Alright, so pretty close to what I expected. Didn't expect Chandelure, but that's alright, because our swift swimmers can take care of that. Raikou and Virizion, of course, are the major threats, as well as Mega Gyarados, if I can not kill him before he sets up, but I think we'll be alright with that. Crobat, we're going to have to rely on Klefki and Nidoking to kill, reliably anyways. And then Gengar, of course, we can deal with our Swift Swimmers and Klefki. So, question is, again, Klefki or Politoed lead? I'm thinking this time we should be running Politoed, just because I want to lure in the Raikou and Virizion and then switch out to tank their hits with Scizor and Ludicolo. So I think Politoed's the play here. Yep. Gyarados. Let's go to Klefki from here. Set up a Prankster Thunder Wave. I do have to be careful of Earthquake. Alternatively, I could go to Ludicolo since he's physically defensive and start Giga Draining. But I think the play is Klefki. I want to be able to get the paralysis going. So let's do that. Because I'm expecting a Dragon Dance turn 1 here, so yeah, Dragon Dance turn 1. Go straight into Prankster Thunder Wave. If I have to sack Klefki to Earthquake, that's fine. But I would much rather be able to scare Gyarados out. Now we'll just go into Kingdra here. If he Will-O-Wisp, that's fine because I have Lumberry. Otherwise, if he tries to do a fire move, I'll tank it with Kingdra since it's 4 times resistant, and then start setting up Dragon Dances and sweep. Yep, Crobat's fine. You might set up a Whirlwind here. So it might be better off to go with Waterfall now. But I'll set up the Dragon Dance instead. If he Whirlwinds, that's fine. I don't have any hazards up. It's not a huge deal, so it just kind of wastes time. I'd rather have the benefit of having Dragon Dance up and ready to go. Yep, that's fine. He could do possibly an Outrage here. I don't think I'm tanky or I'm bulky enough to be able to kill him at +2 or at +1. So I think it's better off to Dragon Dance to +2 and just go try and sweep the whole team. I don't know. Let's calc it just to be sure. If I can live a Mega Gyarados Outrage, and I'm pretty sure it gets Outrage. If I can live an Outrage, then I'm going to definitely boost to just +2 and then just go to town. Apparently my browser can't work today, so we'll pull up the calculator this way. So we have Kingdra, Dragon Dance versus Gyarados. Mega Dragon Dance. The standard set doesn't have a outrage selected, which makes me think that Gyarados just plain doesn't learn it. Man, my computer is slow today. There we go. Should have looked up this beforehand. I'm gonna have a really boring video. Sorry, everybody. See, it does have outrage. So, I think we just go for our own outrage here. I think that's just the way it's going to be. Alternatively, we could Klefki here. And if he outrages, I'm immune to it, and then I can just Thunder Wave. Yeah, we'll play it safe. Okay, so you would have crunched, so I should have obviously stayed, but we're going to go for a Thunder Wave again. Okay, so he's got a Raikou this time. We're especially defensive, so we actually don't mind Raikou being out right here. So we're going to go straight into probably Nidoking here, I think. That, or we can stay in and attempt Dazzling Gleam. With all the switches he's doing, I'm kind of hesitant. I kind of want to do Spikes instead. But we'll see how it goes. We really don't want to set Klefki here, so it might be better off to do Nidoking here. Okay, so he's got the sub. Probably a sub call mindset. That's fine. We're going to go Earthquake here. I expect if he doesn't switch out this turn, he's going to switch out next turn, thinking I'm locked into Earthquake, because he's going to know I outspeed him, and I'm Scarfed after this Earthquake. So I might switch out after this. Sure, in Power Ice. Seems good. Now, like I said, he's probably going to switch out the second time. So I feel like Klefki is a safe bet here. Expecting Crobat or Gengar. Probably Crobat. But might be able to get him to stay in and check him here with Earthquake. It's tempting. Yeah, let's go Earthquake. Okay, Rosian's fine. I'll get some free damage here. We'll switch to Klefki from here. Expecting the Zen Headbutt. Well, actually, yeah. We'll expect the Zen Headbutt here. I mean, it's got to be obvious right here, so yeah, Klefki's fine. Swords Dance, sure. I'm expecting him to switch out again, so I'm going to Spikes here. I'm going to start trying to chip away at him with Spike Layers. Because I don't see him staying in here. he's going to switch out for, I would imagine probably either Raikou or Chandelure here. Chandelure is tempting because there's no rain anymore. He did stay in. Oh man. Got me on that one. Alright, I'll take that. So Nidoking can outspeed with Ice Punch and kill. But that leaves me open to possibly Mega Gyarados. Because Mega Gyarados was mainly checked by Klefki right now. So yeah, I think I have to go Nidoking and make him respect it. We'll go Ice Punch here. I'm fine with revealing Ice Punch. It's going to be pretty obvious given his team. Crobat and Frisian are both weak to it. I wonder if he's thinking about switching to Mega Gyarados here. I did not expect him to stay on with Sacred Sword. I probably should have thought about that and kept going for Thunder Wave, but he caught me pretty good on that one. Yep, so there's Crobat, so we're going to catch it with the Ice Punch here. We're going to Ice Punch again. If he switches out, that's just more spikes damage racking up. Sure. So there's the Gyarados. So, expecting the Dragon Dance here. Sizer can take a +1 of anything Gyarados can throw at it and counter with Superpower, so we're going to switch to Sizer here. Yep. So he's got Crunch, almost definitely got Earthquake, and probably Waterfall is his fourth. So we're going to Mega Evolve here. Go for Superpower. Superpower is kind of risky, given that he's got Chandelure and Gengar. So it might be tempting to Swords Dance here. But he'll outspeed me, and I probably can't take 2 hits, and I don't think a +2 Bullet Punch can kill it. So we'll go Superpower. We'll just go straight up and make him respect it. Opponent just realized how bulky Mega Sizer is. Yes, he is. That was kind of the point. So he's got Gengar here. Gengar could have HP Fire. So I have to respect that. I think just going Politoed, getting the rain back up is probably the way to go. Will-O-Wisp is fine. Will-O-Wisp is techie from Gengar. I can respect that. We're going to go for another Kingdra Sweep here. Now that rain's back up. I do have the Lumberry, so my first Dragon Dance is going to absorb that, because he's going to probably Will-O-Wisp if he stays in. So the fact that he used Crunch on Kingdra the first time makes me think he doesn't have Outrage. That's the one thing that I think is really going to stop him. Or the one thing that's going to stop Kingdra, rather. So I feel pretty confident Kingdra can start to clean up here. Yep, Hex is fine. Possibly going for another Hex here. I can't Dragon Dance, so I have to Waterfall now. Which is fine. It's not ideal, but Gengar doesn't have enough bulk to reliably live a Waterfall from Kingdra in the ring. Yep, Chandeler's just going to die here. Goodbye. So, he's got a free switch probably to Mega Gyarados or Raikou. Virizian's also an option. Yep, so he's got Gyarados. I feel confident outraging here though, because he'll probably crunch. And if I can take out Gyarados and dent something else, that'll be enough for Sizer to clean up. So we'll go outrage here. Yep, I didn't expect it to fully kill, but I knew crunch would. That means Sizer can come in, bullet punch, and clean up. Actually, I expect him to go Gengar again. I might be able to catch him off guard with the knockoff. Yeah, let's do that. Well, nah. That's getting too cute. Bullet punch was fine. Let's learn the lesson that we learned from last time on week 1. We have a low opponent, stop being cute, just bullet punch. So there's this Mega down. So now Gengar is almost certainly coming in. Which means probably Politoed again. Will-O-Wisp and Hex is pretty saucy, but I don't know if I can afford to take a Will-O-Wisp here, just because Sizer is one of the only ways I can win right now. I could knock off Bullet Punch though. Knockoff is really tempting here, but I'd almost expect him to Willow. I gotta go Politoed here. I gotta soak that Willow somehow. Yep. So probably Hex here. Hex will hurt. But I can go into Sizer, or I'm sorry, I can go into Nidoking from there if his Hex kills me and get the revenge kill. Let's go Psychic here. He might switch to Virizion, or Crobat for that matter, because Politoed Psychic hit super effective on 3 of the 4. But I'm expecting him to Hex here and kill. I want that free switch for Nidoking to come in. Oh, so he did live. Alright. So we got Psychic. We got the kill. So that gives us a free switch for Nidoking here, who hits all 3 of these super effectively, which is nice. That's a good way for, that's the only real main threat that we had for Sizer was that Will-O-Wisp, so I'm feeling confident now. We'll go Ice Punch here. Now he's got to go Raikou, and that's fine. We know Raikou's got HP Ice, so I don't have to worry about that with Sizer. We are going to switch to Ludicolo here, though. We want to preserve Nidoking, because he's one of our main offensive threats here. Yep. Ludicolo, eat that up. We'll go for a sub here, because Rizzi's going to come in and try and Swords Dance. So we're going to try and Scald it. If he kills Ludicolo, that's fine, but Nidoking can completely wreck him. So Leaf Blade will do decent damage to Ludicolo, but he is physical, so he'll probably live one more. It is Life Orb, so Scald plus Life Orb damage should kill. And since it's faster, I'll be able to get the kill for differential if Ludicolo lives, which is nice. Okay, so Nidoking should be able to clean up from here with Earthquakes. Earthquake, good game. We'll take the 2-0 win.